Well, we're back again, and now we're talking about language. Remember, this is the packet. Okay, it's got a bear on the front. It says 414 up here at the top. Okay, and I'm into where it says subjects right here. This is our language. So can you get there? Be sure you have your pencil. You're all ready to go. All right, that's good. All right, here we go. It says, put your name on your paper. That's the first thing it says. And that's always a good habit to get into. And I know, you're at home, and what difference does it make? But nevertheless, it's a good habit. So go ahead and write your name. And the more times you write your name in cursive, the more beautiful it will become. The subject is the main word or words in the subject part. A noun or a pronoun can be the subject. Remember, a noun is a person, a place, or a thing. A pronoun are words that stand for certain things, like you would say he instead of saying the boy, or instead of saying Jeremiah, you would say he. And we use pronouns, he and she and it and they and you. All of those are pronouns. So we'll talk about those later on as well. Let's look down to number 1. Circle the verb. The verb is the doing part. It's the action part of our sentence. And then it says, draw a line between the subject part and the predicate part, and then underline the subject. So we have some things to do. So let's go. Number 1, God gives us homes. Now, what is the doing part? Okay, what is the doing part in here? What did you come up with? Gives. Good job. Circle the word gives. Gives is something you can do. You can give something. So circle the word gives. And then draw a line, a vertical line, straight up and down, right in front of the word gives. Okay, did you get that done? Okay, and then I want to know, who is it that gives us homes? God. And you're going to underline the word God. Good. Well, we've got 1 done, and that was easy. Let's move down to number 2. A bird builds a nest. What is something you can do? What is the verb? What is the doing word? And it's the word builds. You can build something. You've probably built a lot of things. I know you've built something with Legos. I've seen those before. So circle the word builds. Put your dividing line right in front, okay? And that dividing line is going to divide the subject part from the predicate part with your dividing line. And it goes in front of your verb. And then, who is it that builds a nest? Bird, 1 word, bird, and you're going to underline that word. It's the bird that builds the nest. Good. Move down to number 3. A brown bear sleeps in a den. What is the doing part? What is the verb in this sentence? It's the word sleeps, because you can sleep. All right, go ahead and circle the word sleeps and put your dividing line right in front of the word sleeps. And who is it that sleeps in a den? Bear. So underline the word bear. It's the bear that sleeps in a den. Move down to number 4. It eats honey. What is the doing part? We only have 3 choices. It eats honey. The doing part is eats. So circle the word eats. It's something you can do. Put your dividing line right in front of the word eats, straight up and down. And then, who is it that eats honey? That is tricky. It. It. Then can you underline the word it? That is a pronoun. And we know that it's probably talking about a bear, since the sentence before said, a brown bear sleeps in a den, it eats honey. It is talking about the bear, and it's called a pronoun. All right? Good job. Let's go down to number 5. Sometimes the sentence with a subject, let's try that again. Complete the sentence with a subject from the word bank. And there's 3 words to choose from: Dr. Lee, Holmes, and we. Number 5. Some blank are wooden. What are you? Okay, well, Dr. Lee is probably not wooden. Some homes are wooden. Some we are wooden. Choose your right answer and put it in the blank. Number 6. Blank lives in a brick house. Dr. Lee, Holmes, or we? Dr. Lee lives in a brick house. Holmes live in a brick house. We lives in a brick house. What is the right answer? And for number 7, blank thank God for our houses. You can find the answer for that. Okay? Number 8, write a sentence using the word house as your subject. My sentence is, my house is yellow. House is my subject. Is my verb. And it's not an active verb, but it's a linking verb. My house is yellow. If I'm going to write it, I'm going to be sure it has a capital letter. And I'm going to be sure it has a period at the end of the sentence. So you make up a sentence and tell me about your house. House needs to be the subject. Okay? Let's turn our paper over on the back. And we're going to do 9, 10, 11, and 12, just like we did on the front section. You're going to circle the verb. You're going to put the dividing line. And then you're going to underline the subject. I'm going to do the first one with you. I'm going to let you do the rest. Number 9, their mother made cookies. The doing word is made. It's something you can do. You can make something. You circle it. Circle the word made and put the dividing line in. And who was it that made cookies? Mother. Underline the word mother. Okay? I'll read the rest of the sentences, but I'll let you work on them. She gave some cookies to my friend. Evan Hall ate the cookies. The smiling children are happy. Okay. Looking at number 13, 14, and 15, you're going to put those words in the blanks. My blank play football. The blank runs across the yard. Blank is fast. 3 word choices: he, dog, friends. Moving down to 16, 17, and 18. Circle the verb that completes the sentence. And this is old information. Jan has come to my house. Jan has came to my house. Jan has come to my house, or Jan has came to my house. Circle the right answer and move down to number 17. Mom has went to the store. Mom has gone to the store. Circle the right answer. And number 18. My brothers have saw a hawk, or my brothers have seen a hawk. Circle the right answers. And if you need a cue or a clue, look right beside it. It'll kind of help you out in that little diagram there, okay? So Jan is talking about one person, Mom is talking about one person, and brothers is plural, talking about more than one. All right. But I noticed that even before our school was dismissed, that you didn't have a hard time with this. You were understanding that quite nicely. Okay, be sure you finish up this side. Always check and be sure you've got every little spot done that you're supposed to. Have Mommy grade the paper, and I hope you do well. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.